We're live.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Let us know if our audio is okay. We did change up the way that we have the camera and mic set up. We actually went and got long distance cords. We have 15-foot cords now, so rather than the little 3-footers we were using. So I may need to adjust the tuning just a little bit since we were able to move them around. But yeah, we have 8 snakes for you guys, and the reason you guys are seeing the gecko up on screen right now, just right over there, is I didn't mention that one in the video, but Nicole was like, hey, I actually have one that is available that we can put up there. So that one right there is available. It is a bold Mack Snow female leopard gecko. So yeah, when we get down to that, I just wanted to let you guys know beforehand that that leopard gecko is available.
Can you explain something to me?
What?
And I'm sure there are others, especially the ball python people. You said bold Mack Snow. I know Mack Snow is something. Is bold something else, or is it a descriptive?
Bold is a line bred trait. It is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So whereas ball pythons, it is, you know, with pastels, it's like half of the babies get it, or you know, in the case of recessives, all of them get whatever it is. With bold, it's all the babies get it. It's just a variant of how much they get.
Oh, so it's not a line of Mack Snows.
No, bold is its own separate thing.
Okay, so it's a gene that gets passed on?
Yep.
But you said it will go to all of them, even if only one parent had it?
Even if only one parent had it, but they won't all look the same. It's like it's a varying degree.
All right.
So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying.
Very different.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to learn the leopard gecko morphs.
Yeah, it all is so it's strange to me. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry if we're not as talkative today. We're both sick. Yeah, it's like it hurts to talk, so we're gonna do our best. But yeah, what is that for? What one? Oh, NyQuil, yes. I just need cough drops. I need throat lozenges or something.
Who needs NyQuil? Edibles are legal. Oh.
He's taking that stance today.
Yeah.
Kobe. Oh, the gecko. The gecko is a bold Mack Snow female.
That reminds me of Borat. High five.
I guess I should have waited a little bit longer before mentioning the gecko. Nicole let me know this morning when the video went live. She's like, hey, by the way, I realized afterwards that we do have one available that can be up for sale. So that is the gecko right there. It is a bold Mack Snow female. Bold is a line bred trait, whereas Mack Snow is a codominant, so it's a little different. But yeah. Yeah. Jeez.
Old granddad.
Yeah, so we're just going to wait for a few more people to get in here. We're currently at 57 people before we go ahead and get into the first snake, in which case we have 8 snakes for you guys today. By the way, if you guys have any snakes here, please shoot email down below. And if not, I'm going to be sending an email out to you guys pretty soon. It's just for whoever has snakes here. We're trying to get them all out as soon as possible. Wow, that hurt. But yeah, we just had Reptilian Nation, the Expo this weekend as our first time vending. It was very interesting. Yeah.
Shall we go over it? There's a couple of first timers.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Where are you going?
Well, I was going to talk about Reptilian Nation before we got into the rules.
Okay, Robert.
Well, we let people join in a little bit.
What did you want to say about Reptilian Nation?
Just our experience and what we took away from it, with it being our first one.
It was fun. It probably wasn't the best one for selling. No one sold very many, so in that respect it wasn't that great, but had a lot of fun. There were a lot of great people there. It was more of an educational thing. Talked to a lot of people who really didn't know much about reptiles. which is fine. The kids were there, had a great time with them.
Yeah, we were sharing the parking lot with a pop-up circus, as well as swap meets on both days. So there's a lot of people who were just coming in because they were just kind of interested. So that was really cool to see people's reactions when, you know, all they saw of snakes beforehand was what they saw at Petco or something like that. Mm-hmm. And they come out here and they're like, whoa, there's a lot of different looks and stuff like that, and all the kids are interested. I have not seen a hypo blackhead butter entry, but I would be very much interested in it.
Sounds cool.
But yeah, how do you bid? You're going to be bidding in the comments. It's pretty self-explanatory. We'll go ahead and get into the rules once we get a few more people in here. We're currently just below 80 people, but just giving it a few people. Hey, what's going on, Cat?
Hey, Cat.
Man. But yeah, trying to go through and see what I missed. I still don't know whether or not to trust YouTube's comment chain. So the one that we're going to be going off of for whoever is bidding first is the one that you see below us on screen. So if you guys are bidding and you see yourself as bidding first and somebody has the exact same bid as you, but on the screen theirs pops up first, that's what we're going to go off of.
Yeah.
So they would get the bid. But yeah, man, I'm hurting.
Well, let's get going on this. We want to. We just found out today that there's another auction tonight, so we want to make sure to get off early and give them plenty of time. We didn't know that they were doing one today.
Yeah.
So we'll hurry. Thank you, Mike. If everyone can hit the like button, we would appreciate that. We've got a fair amount, Logue.
Yeah. We are currently at 80 people. We got some of our bigger snakes today. We have 2 with reserves, 3 if you count the leopard gecko.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Andrea had to put new tires on the car today. That always hurts.
Well, especially for your car.
Yeah, that...
Actually, my cars are more expensive. I shouldn't say that.
Are they actually?
Yeah, because they're those fuel saver tires.
Oh, that's just gross.
Yeah.
See, mine are just meant to be burnt off.
Uh-huh. They all are. Oh, great,
seeing
Jay.
if I missed anything else.
Hey, Javier.
But yeah, she says, how does the auction work? You're just going to be bidding in the comments. We don't have a set time limit. However, when there is a 45-second gap, do keep in mind that there is lag. It's 45 seconds for us, so probably for you, it's probably about 30 seconds. If there's about 30 seconds in between the bids, then that is when we're going to do 3, 2, 1, and then call it, and then that person will win. However, there are instances where the delay in the YouTube chat, because if you guys don't know, YouTube is broken. We figured out what caused that crash a few weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't hear. What was it?
Google officially got rid of Google Play, or not Google Play. Is it Google Plus or whatever? Whatever their social media platform is that they were making everybody create accounts for to use YouTube. But since the social media platform failed, they tried to get rid of it, but it broke YouTube in the process.
So they did it themselves.
Yep.
Cool.
Not Google Chrome. Google Chrome's the browser. I think it's Plus.
Yeah. And it's not Google Play, obviously. So yeah, maybe it's Google Plus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, Google Plus.
Thank you. Okay, so shipping is $50 for a box. We use a 12x9 box, and it can hold a lot of babies, but only one great big adult. So $50 for whatever will fit in there. Anywhere in the country. We can't ship outside the continental not outside the continental United States. Mm-hmm. We would probably negotiate with someone in Hawaii or Alaska, but haven't had that happen yet. What else, bud?
I'm trying to think.
The increments, we like to bid in $5. You know, it has to be an even $5 amount, like 25, 35, 40.
Mm-hmm. So no 11, 12, 13, 27 or anything like that. It has to go 5, 10, 15, 20. You can skip numbers, so you can go from 5 up to 45. Nothing bigger than a $40 jump unless it makes sense for the animal. So if we put a $400 animal up and the first bid is $20 and the next bid is $200, that's okay because it's going to get there anyway. But if there is the case where you do have a jump that is too big, we're just going to go ahead and nullify that bid. It's okay, you can keep bidding. In which case that may actually save you some money, so it's really not.
Yeah, if you see that bid went away, we'll tell you too. You can just rebid at the appropriate amount. No problem. And we did save some money, I think, last week or the week before.
Yeah, and just be aware of your own shipping conditions, because it has to be above 40, not the high. It has to be above 40 for the low in your area for us to be able to ship to you. Memphis and Indianapolis are actually looking pretty okay this week. Next week, Memphis is looking pretty alright as well. I have not checked on Indianapolis. Let me go ahead and check on that.
Yeah. If at any point during the day it drops below 40, we can't ship there.
Indianapolis. I couldn't. I was just losing it. They're looking good for this week and next week. Oh, I take that back.
Early next week is okay.
Next Monday in Indianapolis, if the 10-day forecast, given that it is a 10-day forecast, so it is a little bit in the future, so it's a little rough. There is local pickup in Southern California. We'll meet you within, like, you know, however many miles of us. What would you say, like 20 miles or so? 20
yeah,
maybe
something
more.
like that.
Yeah.
So when do we get doing it? We can get out.
One, Oklahoma should be fine. It's just that the temperature in your area, as well as the joining city for FedEx, has to be above 40.
And believe it or not, that city would be Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. So anything that goes eastbound from us, actually, even if we're going just to Arizona, it actually goes to Tennessee and back. So that's the interesting part there.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we do it?
But yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to our first snake. We're currently at 90 people here on the auction. So this first little male here is a Mojave boy. He has 66% Het Albino, so if you guys are interested in the Cherry Bomb project that you guys see us doing a lot of stuff in, which is the Super Mojave Albino, which is also known as Red Eye Leucisticus and stuff like that. We actually hit one on this season. This hurts. Supernatural's leading the bid at $50.
Kobe has 55.
Then this would be the male for you. But yeah, and then it was 55 to Kobe, and then 60 to Anna. Man,
65 to Supernatural.
I'm gonna go get some more drink so I don't die.
Okay, 70 for Anna. Yeah, I think earlier I was hurting more. Now I think it's his. Kobe, you are in second at 70. Anna, you got there first. A cute little guy. 75 for Anna. One, you're second there. If you want to take it, you're gonna have to go up to 80. Who's gonna give up? Anna's first at 75. Juan also has 75, but he's in second.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's a really pretty little guy. Good color. The pattern's nice.
I'm going to go ahead and start the 45-second timer.
Hey, ready?
Whew.
What's up?
So did Anna go first? Yeah, Anna is first on the $75 bid, with second being Juan, also at $75. Yeah, we are at 25 seconds left on the timer. Oh, we'd be live, Hazel. Oh, jeez. You okay? Yeah, just my throat's really sore. I'm trying to talk through it, so, you know, it's kind of ramp it up. But yeah, I'm just going to keep drinking, just so it can go.
I don't think that...
All right, 5 seconds.
You any?
3, 2, 1. Oh, we don't have sound. All right, and that is sold.
We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Or just go grab the sound bar. We can still go get it.
I'll go grab it. While you type that in. What was it? Anna... Marazzo.
Yeah.
Anna Marazzo. That's a nice name.
So, Juan and Anna, can we please get both of your emails just in the chat?
And Juan, in case Anna weren't to follow through, we would contact you next about it.
Tequila shot for that throat. Oh, jeez. Let's just add some burn to that burn.
What am I going to get?
Oh, the sound bar.
Oh, yes, sound bar.
I mean, Hyde took a frozen thawed rat pup the day he arrived. See, I didn't know it was frozen. I remember, or maybe it was somebody else that told me that they ate right away. I thought it was you. Alright, thank you, Anna. Juan, can we get yours as well? Gamer Production says, how do you hope your week has been better than mine? My MBK got out Sunday night. Oh no, haven't found her since. They do last quite a while. Like, don't even worry about it. We've had hatchlings that haven't even had a meal get out, and they last. Like, we had one escape for what seemed like 3 weeks, and we got her, and she ended up just fine. So, just look in all the warm spots, because they're not going to be sitting where it's cold. They're going to be sitting just wherever the heat is. So, yeah.
You want to turn it on? Now.
Alright, now, just a second, we're going to go ahead and test the sound bar,
Hold
like...
on. I gotta get it plugged in.
So we don't kill your guys' ears.
Okay. Or my ears.
Yeah, I talked to somebody once where they have an amplifier for their TV at their house, so they have, like, you know, the 5.1 setup or whatever in their house, and it would always get behind it because it was always you know, pushing out heat. So she always knew exactly where to find the snake every time it got out.
The flower, that's a good idea.
Here, I
chug some fire.
Alright.
Anna, that Mojave was a male.
There we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and get on to our next one. Did I miss Juan's? Juan did not leave his email, so Juan, if you could please leave that, that would be great. However, I do believe I also have you on Instagram, so if all else fails, I think I can get in contact with you. Man. Let me see. Yep, we got him. We're cool.
Okay, good. All right, now this is a pair. We don't do this very often, but we're selling a pair this time.
I'll pass it on to Juan. I was looking for a female.
Did we get Juan's there?
We have Juan's, we have his, Instagram. We don't have his email, though.
Oh, okay. Are you still there, Juan?
Yeah, let me go back up and figure out what, second place was then.
We had,
that would be
Kobe
at 70.
Kobe, did you want it at 70? We're not hearing from Juan, are we?
No.
We got people bidding. We're not even on that one yet.
Kobe, are you cool with it at 70? And if so, I don't believe I have your email, so if you could please send that to me, that would be great.
Okay, let's redo that one.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and redo the Mojave mail. That was awkward.
Yeah, doesn't usually come out that way. Is the list in the description? The list is in the description,
yeah.
Right? So yeah, if you need to know what the snakes are that are coming, the list is in the description. And you can see what the gender is on them. Oh. Okay. So you guys have seen the snake. We're still on the Mojave there, aren't we?
Yeah, I just brought it back.
Gamer says he'll take it at 75. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and restart the bidding on that one. For the Mojave 66% Het Albino male. But But yeah. Yeah, weirdness.
What are you hissing about?
He's not happy that he's being put up twice.
That was not cool.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jay. We got it. Anna didn't want it.
Anna backed out, Robert.
So whoever wants to bid on this Mojave 66% possible het albino.
Yeah, Anna put in her thing and then said, "Oh, I thought it was a female." Yeah. So, pulling that one back.
$5 for Tyler.
10 to TNT.
Oh, you missed it. We had a huge G-stripe girl.
Yeah, last week we had a 2,000 gram-ish G-stripe girl.
Yeah. We got 20 for Tyler. 25 for Tony Tyler.
That's going to get confusing.
40 for Tyler Rivera.
Still 40.
I like the Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
45 for Joshua Franco.
50 for Scott.
That's one I haven't seen before. Welcome. 55 for Tyler Rivera. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. I forget who ended up with that one. The G-stripe girl?
Manny.
Manny did?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Manny might accept an offer.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start the 45-second timer on that 55 bid from Tyler Rivera. Second being Scott 521 at 50. Yeah, I hope she turns up. Yeah, that's just one of those things that just sucks. 20 seconds.
Yeah, G-stripes don't pop up all that often.
10 seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Giving it a few seconds for the delay. And then it's 60 to Gunner.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. All good, baby.
You got to think, yeah.
I restarted that timer. We're currently at 35 seconds. Yeah, I wouldn't give up too fast either, just because...
I have seen people that are dumping them. It's just not often you see one that's breeder size.
But as far as that MBK that's out, just remember in the wild they go, you know, weeks and...
20 seconds.
Weeks and weeks without food or water, so...
Or a year.
So yeah, they're quite hardy.
So Gunner's got 60. We've got 10 seconds left.
Calissa, we're still on the
Hi,
first
Calissa.
snake.
Yeah, first snake. We had to redo it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right, and that's sold to Gunner. And he already
so that was
threw that
60,
in,
and then
his email in there.
Thank you, Ray. And then second was...
What was that?
It was 55, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Tyler Rivera.
Was it?
Yeah.
Tyler Rivera, can we also get your email, please?
Ooh. Pewter 100% head G-stripe. That's
Wow.
cool too. Ready for...
Yeah, I just have a soft spot for pewters. I don't know what it is specifically.
They look nice. Really stand out. You ready? Okay, we have a pair. We don't often do pairs, but here we go.
Yeah, Gunner, that works out just fine.
We have a male spider 100% het clown, and we have a female that is 50% posset clown, a normal 50% posset. She's got some good color on her too. Did you have the pictures?
Oh yeah, I need to update the picture.
Oh, you mellow out.
Manny started off at 100, second going to 120, And then 175 to Supernatural. That's a 55 jump. Is that okay on this one?
I think so. 175 Supernatural.
With second being EBKB Royal Balls at 125. Yeah, this is the clowns.
Send in the clowns.
180 for Unlock the Troll. Second being Robert, 180. Just barely beat you. Both of these guys just took mouse hoppers today. I just fed all the hatchlings actually a few hours beforehand. So yeah. And that Spider Boy's got some spunk. Yes, 100% het.
On
the male.
The 50 is a pot. I mean, the female's a posset. 50% posset.
200 to Calissa. All good, Kentuckiana.
I've got to keep him away from her because she's been a little nasty. Tyler, Calissa beat you at 200. You'll have to go 205 if you want to beat her.
Wish we had pieds up. I'd take them a heartbeat. We had a whole bunch of pieds earlier this season. We're out.
We sold so many.
We may have some pieds available at the mid to late November. We are expecting a black pastel het pied to black pastel het pied anywhere in the middle of November. We're letting those ones pip. So, yeah, we can't even give you a due date. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start that 45-second timer on the 200 bid from Calissa, with the second bid being 200 from Tony Tyler. All right, 30 seconds left on that timer. Oh, jeez.
We'll have at least one more auction left. As the weather holds, we'll keep putting them out. Although I do have to say this, we are running out of females.
Yeah, we're going to get male heavy really quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, for the delay. All right, and that's sold to Calissa at 200.
And who was that in second?
Tony Tyler. Tony Tyler, can we please get your email as well?
Tony the Tyler.
Yeah, Calissa, you got the pair. Am I good at sexing babies?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I believe so.
He'll sex him up for you. Blue Zombie. Do you have email, Chad?
Tony Tyler, can we please get your email just in case? I mean, knowing Calissa, it's going to be all good, but just in case, can we please get your email? Oh, jeez. How many snakes do we have in total? We're probably, if you're including our hatchlings right now, we're probably floating in the high 200s, just below 300. But when our babies that are for sale go out, we'll probably be sitting around 250.
We get that email yet?
Not yet. That's what I'm waiting for. Do I watch Brian Barchuk's vlogs? In general, yes. As my time has just become a little bit more restrictive, I haven't been able to watch a lot of content, actually. That being said, it's hard enough for me to put out content. So, yeah, it's just not religiously like I used to.
Tony Tyler, we're waiting on your email.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it gets to be a bit much. During the times where I have to study, I actually hire my buddy that takes the pictures for us. He actually comes in and helps us clean, and he actually cleans the rat room for us, so that frees me up to actually be able to study. Yeah, we breed our own rodents. You'd be able to typically see right into the rodent room, but our rack is kind of blocking that. Oh, EBKB is Earl Kane.
Hey, Earl. Well, do you want to move on?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on. We would have no way of contacting Tony Tyler.
Good thing it's Calissa.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to move on?
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and update the pictures. The next up is a Mojave spider albino female, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Gunner Ray is starting it off at 200 for this little girl.
And that's appropriate. Manny's got 200 also. You'll have to go higher, man. Whoop, 250 for Supernatural.
Makes sense. This girl does have a reserve on her, so it is free bidding until we hit the reserve, so don't mind her jumps. Bid to what you think it is. But Gunner Ray... oh, Tony Tyler just got your email.
320 for Gunner Ray. We are still... We need to go higher to hit the reserve.
320 Gunner Ray is the highest bid right now. Second being 300 to Drew Inbaum. We're getting really close to that reserve. Okay. 350 to Supernatural first. That was the reserve, and then we have 375 for Drew. High bid right now.
We need to hurry. Cusco's going live in 30 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
We got a 375 bid. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So this little girl is going to be sold.
This is a Mojave spider albino. Dennis.
Albino Mojave spider. So you can make all kinds of cool stuff with her. We hit our cherry bomb, but he's also got spiders, so we can't keep these little girls.
40 seconds on that timer. Yeah, so we got lucky and unlucky on our odds because for our albinos that we did hit, we either just hit just albinos or Mojave spider albinos. So it's just like... We needed the albino Mojave. We needed to step in between.
Thank you, Calissa.
10 seconds.
We did hit a super Mojave head albino.
Yes.
So that's nice too.
That makes up for it because genetically that's the same thing for us as an albino Mojave. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is sold at 375 to Drew. With second being 350 to Supernatural. We already got both your emails, so we are good on that one.
Drew was 375 and Supernatural was how much?
350.
Natural 350. Hey there, little girl. You're going to go to a new home.
Alright, this next one's going to hurt.
Logan loves this little guy.
Yeah,
I like one of his... one of the other ones like him a little better.
So here, I'll actually go out and pull his brother out because the brother's the reason why this guy is up for sale, even though I personally like the look of this guy a little bit more. Here, I'm going to go ahead and throw our secondary picture of this guy up because he's just gorgeous, and it's going to take up the entire screen for a minute. I'm sorry about that. But... This boy is gorgeous. Gunner Ray is starting it off at $300.
You mentioned there's a reserve on this one, right?
Yes, there is a reserve, and he already met it.
That reserve is gone.
That reserve was destroyed.
Here, take him. I'll go get his brother. Is it on? Where's it at?
The maroon rack. It's either just above or just below it. But look at that. Well, he already outbid me. In which case, for that, you guys can bid for second place if nobody's gonna go for that. Just this is a Banana Mystic, and he's 50% pos het for Clown. But looking at his pattern, where as you can see, Het Clown really takes the blushing and really spins it, and just kind of randomizes it. And you can see with his pattern, it really looks like that is the case. So we think that the Het Clown's actually in there. However, the odds is 50%. So we have first being Drew at 325, with second being Gunner Ray at 300. Gunner.
I don't know if we can get this in.
Yeah, his brother's too light. His brother is a Banana Mystic Potion, who is also 50% pos het for Clown. So it just makes it hard.
This one is the same, except it's got Mojave as well.
Yeah, that's the hard part, Kentuckiana. We would be keeping them both if we could have more. But we have second right now being Robert Mitchell at 320. Oh, do we have a 330 in there? Ball Python Collector 330 on this Banana Mystic Potion 50% Posset Clown. Just absolutely gorgeous. It hurts. Everybody was looking at him at the show all weekend. He was just kind of a showstopper. Robert Mitchell, you got beat to that 330 bid. But yeah, this guy is feeding on live mouse hoppers, and he is a very strong feeder. And as you can see, he is a gentle boy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start that 40-second timer. Oh, you got quite the meal in there, huh? Look at that little bump he's got going on.
Yeah, let me rest. I don't feel good.
Yeah. It's over. Drew is bidding. Oh, jeez. Jerry's asking Drew to adopt him.
It's funny. It's somebody different every season. Earlier this year, it was always Calissa.
15 seconds. Gamer, we don't do brumation, so I can't really like give any advice on that. But Drew at 335 with 2 seconds to spare.
Somebody called that.
Well, last season it seemed to be NYC was the bully, and then the beginning of it was sort of Calissa, or the beginning of it was actually John. Then Calissa took over, and then Drew.
Well, you're forgetting about Mike too. Ball Python Boulevard was.
Oh yeah.
He and NYC Bully fought it out.
That was more on AEP's auctions, right?
No, on ours too.
I'm trying to remember. There's been a lot. All right, you got 10 seconds left with the 335 bid to Drew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a nice buy.
3, 2, 1. All right.
Robert, is that a 335 bid, Robert?
So were you just matching for second place, or what's going on there, Robert?
Okay.
Okay. I'm confused. So that's a second placer?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think that will matter.
Oh.
Congratulations, Drew. It's a nice one.
Drew at 335 with Robert at 335.
Calissa's claiming poverty. I think she's setting you all up. She's going to come in now.
Yeah, exactly. Robert, can I get your email, please?
Kentuckiana, that is so big of you. Nice to help her out. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's like, I'll help you make a profit.
Get a $200 banana pied female. Was it female too?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I have it already. Oh yeah, you just sent us an email. Yeah, I'm dead today.
Oh no.
107 people watching.
He has to have more surgery, and they're thinking that he might have cancer. I don't like this story. 1,000.
Hey.
Yeah. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, next one up is a pastel yellow belly female. She's got a little bit of size to her. She's around 150. What?
Here, let's hold on a bit. The camera just died. Let me change the battery.
Oh, sorry.
It was a fully charged battery, but it's... oh, shit.
Yeah, I moved.
You moved them around.
Yeah, well, I had to. I actually have to sit down.
Nope.
Yeah, give us just a second. It looks like you can still hear us okay. We had the battery go on the camera.
Yeah, we have spare batteries, but unfortunately with them not being the genuine, like, Canon ones, the battery life on them is a little lesser.
And also, unfortunately, with it on the tripod, you got to take the tripod apart to put the battery in.
Yeah, our tripod is not compatible to the ones that plug directly in.
He's going to start a GoFundMe campaign for batteries.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Is this one charged?
Yeah, Logan.
This one's not charged! No! Can you put that in the battery bank?
Is that this one?
I don't know how long
this
one will last. Yeah, that's what that is, yeah. And then it needs to plug into the purple cable back here. Let me go ahead and unplug. Oh, it died.
Well,
We may be going to the webcam, guys.
sorry about that. We gotta hurry, though.
Going as fast as I can. This battery says half, but that's gonna be a lie. It's probably closer to, you know, a quarter. But we'll get that other battery going, so just in case, we'll have that one ready. Man, that was a something. Alright, there we go. Oh, battery's about to go. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the webcam just in case.
How fast does this charge?
Probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, well, it's plugged in. Does it light up at all?
Just the blue screen on it.
I don't see anything.
No, let me see. Yeah, it's not hard.
Here, I'll take it in. Hook it up to mine. Go ahead and get back on.
Yeah, so don't know exactly what to make of that. Oh, the previous screen is in. But we got a red flashing battery light, so you know, that's fun. The power adapter doesn't work for our tripod. So I looked for it. Mason, I was going to mention it towards the end, and I was just going to send everybody directly there. We did have a mention of it in the beginning, but we did not go too far into detail. I was going to get into that later on. But, yeah. Actually, I'm going to run the charger is right there. Let me plug in this battery into the other charger. Okay. The non-genuine batteries do not work with the genuine charger. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go on and how not it blocks the battery tray. But we're gonna go ahead and begin auctioning off the little girl here, the pastel yellow belly, very pretty yellow as you guys can see in the picture. And she also has a secondary picture as well. Last bid was $150. Oh, okay. Well, did the bidding just go on without us here? Okay, so Manny's there at $160. So we'll just go ahead and continue off that. Yeah, she sat still. She was just dead still right in front of the the keyboard. No, it completely covers. The battery door, as soon as you open it, the camera turns off. So I don't even think this camera is compatible. Just the camera itself. Manny 175. He is running around looking to charge.
I'm back. Sorry
is
about
it working?
that.
Or?
Yeah, it works great. Yeah, the first cable I went to use, it didn't work.
Yeah, that's weird. But here, let me go ahead and get the other picture I have of her.
So here she is.
I'm going to do the one that has a little bit of tongue. Sorry, it's the same situation as before.
I'll show it. There she is.
Brian, yeah, you did. Yeah, we haven't had any female clowns in our one clutch there, so that was unfortunate. But we did hatch out a spider clown male that's available. That I've had a few people message me on, but no takers yet. But yeah, let me go back up here. 185 is the high bid to Robert Mitchell. I'm going ahead and starting the timer, so sorry about that. Not getting on that sooner. But there you can really get a good idea of her colors, because she is very, very bright yellow. She's just cruising.
She's ready to
25 seconds.
I've been waiting long enough on you people.
The Lawsons just wore off. I need to take another one.
What's this one here?
That's the other battery.
What's that one I'm charging?
Just another one just like it.
Oh, you got 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Manny, 190, restarting that timer. 195, Robert Mitchell, restarting the timer. Manny, 200, restarting the timer. I'm going to keep that going. You know, you know who's a whiz at doing the auctions on their phone? Was Brett. Brett moderated our auctions all last year from his cell phone.
You know, I did all of Mike's on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert, 205. That he did the bid tracking, just like, if somebody bid, he was just instantly just flying, just like that person, 205. But
yep.
Just, man, it was just crazy.
Did you restart on that?
Yeah, I did.
That was it? Okay.
25 seconds.
Looks like he's given up.
$15 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is sold to Robert at 205.
Manny. 200.
Yeah. The show was yeah, it's just a lot of education. It was great to be able to go out and talk to people and actually, because the thing was that we always went to show and talked about our stuff, but we never had the opportunity to show what we have, you know, other than the YouTube channel. But at the show, we were actually able to put our animals on display, which was really cool, and be able to talk to people about them. But yeah, when it came to like sales and stuff like that, the show was comparative to the number of people there was really weird. There's a lot of people there. Yeah, I'm not saying like just personally for us for sales. It was just the entire show.
Right.
Sale wise was not there.
Who's that? I had fun with you too, Reagan. That was a good time. Yeah, I talked to some vendors that sold like one snake the second day. It just was very slow in that regard. Okay, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
This is a male Huffman. He weighs 750 grams, and he is proven.
Mm-hmm. What's the guy from Kiss with the really long tongue?
Oh, Gene Simmons?
Mm-hmm. Look at the tongue.
It's a long tongue. Got him all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
100 for Supernatural. 125 for Calissa. And we should mention this is one of Trig's snakes. We picked this up from Gian. Drew, you... Oops. Kentuckiana, 150.
Even just Pastel Huffman is great.
Drew, your second.
We have a Pastel Mystic Huffman, and she's gorgeous. Very, very bright. So anything that you can imagine cinnamon or black pastel working really well with, Huffman works really well with. It's in that same complex. 160 to Drew. Boop. Do you have any snakes from BHB? We have one. We have a little...
Only one.
A lesser Super Pastel Super Cinnamon.
It's not that we wouldn't have another one.
Mm-hmm. 165, Calissa.
Just tend to be a little more expensive.
Huffmans are not like specials. Specials are in the blue-eyed leucistic complex. So specials are more like Mystic, Mojave, Phantom, Mocha, Bamboo, and all that's in there.
So this is like Black Pastel or Cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
175 for Drew. Oh, for
He's
this
just
guy,
so friendly.
I'm thinking he will go for more. Huffman has been having a resurgence lately, and people are really getting into it. It's a nice... there can be some problems with the black pastels, breeding them together, so people are trying Huffman instead.
But Huffman has not been having that issue so far.
Yeah.
They have not gotten it into a form of panda pied yet, so that's what they are trying to do currently. The January Super Show in Pomona, one of my buddies premiered the world's first Huffman pied.
185 for Drew.
So he is working towards...
This is a male.
That, so yeah.
Male Huffman, 750 grams. Ah, cool.
Jimmy's awesome.
And
Can't say enough good things about him.
And great snakes. We got a pied from him also.
One of our highest viewed videos couldn't happen if it wasn't for Jimmy. Like,
true.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start that 45-second timer on that 185 bid from Drew. Drew, I will have to check and see if you do have space for this guy in the box, or if you're going to have to expand to a box number 2. He's about 750 grams.
He's trying to figure out how he can get down. He's looking all over. He's cool, though.
Yeah, he's very inquisitive. Manny, I would say that you do not for this big male.
That's a nice pairing.
You know what? I take that back. I think you do. I think we can make it happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3. Oh, Manny's at 190.
Whoa, Manny.
Restarting that timer.
Manny's all about the big snakes.
195 to Drew. Yeah, Manny's buying out all the adults.
Yeah, he gets the big... Everything's huge. 195 Drew.
Drew did a count yesterday, and he has 198 snakes in the house, but there's some on the way.
No way. You're going to pass us.
Jeez.
All right,
10 seconds.
No. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
5, 4, 3. Oh, Jim,
200.
Manny. I saw Manny's with the 200 and then Jimmy right under, so I wanted to just say Jimmy.
Yeah, I saw that.
35 seconds. Wife's already drawing the line.
205.
205.
We heard a lot of that at the show this weekend. I'd love to have a snake, but my insert wife or husband.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd love to have a snake, but my mom. What else did we hear? But my boyfriend.
Yeah, it was always like moms are typically the mom says no.
Or your spouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
And then we have.
So Drew's. We got 15 seconds left. Drew's at 205. You get right down to it. None of us need any of these. 45.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is sold at 205 to Drew.
Did you see that from Calissa?
I did not. I didn't see what you were pointing at. Do me list of females, yeah, I'll just sell the bank. Lets me buy anything. Oh, jeez.
So it was Drew at 205 and Manny at 200. It's a good buy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get our count together. So far, I am at 73. And that is just with this little white rack that you guys see here. This little tub that you guys can't really see, you just see the corner of it, and the 2 Freedom Breeders.
Let's get moving.
So yeah.
Brian's about to start.
All right. So here we have it, is our last ball python of the auction. Here's a male mystic, so if you're looking to create some mystic potions and stuff like that, this is what you can do it with this little male here. This is in the bell line, so if you pair him to a lesser, a butter, bamboo, whatever, you're going to get an all-white snake. Unlock the troll, $20.
50 for
1, 2,
Gunner.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
50,
so 21.
55 for Calissa. What number do you want that to be? 60 or 65 or 70? Oops, there's 70 from Vance. Okay. So 70 from Vance is the high bid right now. Supernatural, you're second at 60. Whoops, Calissa's 75.
You can keep that track going. This is the Mystic Mason.
Mystic male, hatchling. Yeah, no problem. So 80 for Vance. Calissa, you're second at 75. Killer Blast to an inchy lesser. Excuse me. Well, I like both of those pairings. Oh, yeah, you caught the tail end. We do have a gecko tonight, Carmen. Send us snakes for an auction? You mean for free? No. I'm going to start that timer. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, a gecko snuck in. We didn't originally think there was going to be one. Okay, thanks for coming in, Supernatural. Yeah, one gecko tonight. It's in the list in the description. So right now we've got Vance at 80. We've got 15 seconds left.
We're at
Good night, Robert.
246 and 6 eggs.
Philly wants to send us some snakes for free.
Oh, jeez.
I'll let you and Logan talk about that. Oops,
Oh,
85
Mason.
for Mason.
Restarting that timer.
Vance, you just got
So
sniped.
watch out. You just
Okay. You just got sniped, and Calissa, you're out at the moment.
Have you picked the winners of the giveaway? No, the giveaway will be drawn on Friday, so it is going to be going up either on Friday or sometime this weekend. 20 seconds.
Hey, TGH.
15 seconds.
Oh, there you got email and everything.
Hasn't won yet, though.
No, but he's got plans. That's good.
5.
I love it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, no, he put 90 on the end of it. My bad. I see it now.
Yeah.
I see it now.
I thought you did catch it.
I didn't. I completely missed that, Vance. I'm sorry. So
It's
yeah,
a leopard
$90.
gecko. We'll get to it just after this.
I'm copying that email before we lose it.
Reagan's asking about the duck bill.
None of them have eaten yet. So we are trying to figure that one out.
We have a high bid of 90, and we have 10 seconds left.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is sold to Vance at $90 with second being Mason at 85.
Thank you both for the bids. You got the snow good. Okay, we're gonna try to.
At 85. Oh, there went the camera again. Right going into the last one.
Okay, as he does that, we'll show you a picture here, and we'll get the gecko out in just a minute.
I'm actually not gonna pull out the leopard gecko just because it's a little flighty, and it's a smaller gecko.
It's a little one. It's like, what do you think, 10 grams?
Somewhere in between 5 and 10.
Okay, so somewhere in that neighborhood. What we have is, it's a female, right?
It's a female, and it is a bold Mack Snow. It is very, very pretty. Can you switch the picture?
I doubt it. I don't know where the pictures are.
Click on our little IDR guy. And click on the little eyeball next to leopard gecko. Bam.
There we go. So, a bold Mack Snow leopard gecko. It's a little female. And just a... Oh.
Dang it.
Well, the camera's now working. I can see me. Yeah, this has not been a good one for video. We need a longer lived battery.
Well, we were on those aftermarket ones, which don't last quite as long, unfortunately.
You're killing people here.
Oh, yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too, Dalton. Okay, shall we hurry this now? Brian's already started. And TGH is coming up to bat, I hear.
Alright. So here we have a little female bold Mack Snow leopard gecko. She is currently feeding on mealworms and dubia roaches.
And is there a reserve on her?
I believe there is. It's very low but then I'll ask Nicole if not. But if it does not reach reserve, then we will just message whoever got the top bid and see if they want to buy it for the reserve. And in which case, there may not be one. So the high bidder may just win this little girl here.
Now, being a Mack Snow, I know very little about geckos, but I know that her pattern is going to change a lot.
Not the pattern. But in this case, because
she'll
the bold...
get spotted, though.
No.
She won't?
No, not this one.
Oh, I saw the bigger ones look like they were spotted.
Mm-mm.
Okay, my bad.
She's going to look like the bigger yellow one that we got, where it was just yellow on the back with this little side pattern.
Okay.
So the white back striping is going to turn bright, bright, bright yellow. And I mean like highlighted right across it yellow. Okay. But we have Alicia Kearns at 15. And I'm going to go ahead and just set a 2-minute timer on this one.
$30 for Carmen. And...
it's hot.
That's out of the reserve, isn't it?
Huh?
Didn't we hit the reserve?
No, the typical reserve is, I mean, as you guys know, it's $50 typically. Gunner Ray at 35. Man, it is just warm. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on that timer. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Because she didn't specifically say reserve, but I'm saying reserve just in case at the regular reserve price.
We have taunting going on here now.
He's letting them know.
Yeah.
What's the next auction?
Should put the theme from Jaws on next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's every Tuesday.
Tuesday at 5:30.
Carmen 40. LKB, do you mean even ones that are split and say half? Oh, I didn't even include our other rack. That's not in this room. We got
40 for Carmen.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 racks. And if you count where the geckos stay inside, they stay on top of my desk inside my room with a strip of heat tape laid across it. So that's 17, and that counts. 20 seconds. I can't see the battery because I didn't flip the screen out. 10 seconds.
45 for Drew.
Hey, I did the count. We have 257 and 6 eggs. 45 to Drew. Let me go ahead and switch that to a regular 45-second timer. There we go. We got 40 seconds. Oh, my throat. All right, 35 seconds.
I just got word from Nicole. This will be sold.
Okay.
So high bid wins this gecko.
All right, 25 seconds. Carmen, 50.
Carmen's at 50, so we hit that anyway.
Restarting. Let's go on, KJ.
55 for Drew.
Some rivalry. What's the most underrated Kodam gene? It's either spot nose or black pastel. Because black pastel organizes, changes color, and pattern all in one. It cleans things up.
Thanks, Soul Smasher. We appreciate
Switches
it.
things around. But yeah. 15 seconds.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
You know, the last time we had rivalry like this, we had a pastel super Mojave go for $800.
That's true. Yeah, Ghost is underrated.
Especially with Desert Ghost around now. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that is sold to Drew at 55. The second being Carmen.
All right. Do you have anything this week is holding above 40? Is the female Mojave Het Albino girl ready to go?
We put a meal in with her. Let me see if she ate. If she ate, she can go.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Actually, they're easier to feed. You just put some worms in front of them, and that's fine. Priciest gene right now is probably Sunset.
Confusion.
Is Confusion higher than Sunset?
Confusion for a single gene is 35 grand.
Okay, then they're pretty close. Sunset's come down a little bit. I think we should let everybody go unless you have something to say. They need to get over
No, he asked about something. Chris, she's had a meal in there for an hour and a half. So
Cool.
Right after this is over, I'm going to actually turn the lights off and see if she'll eat then, but she has not taken it yet.
You quit your job so you can spend money? That's a good plan.
But yeah, guys, we're not going to be doing... Wow. We're not going to be doing a Q&A this time around. We're going to be sending you guys directly over to the genetic hunters for the U.S. ARC auction. Yeah, that's going to be...
Make a stop at Cusco's first.
Yeah. What's the next auction's name? The Genetic Hunters. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab their link to their channel right now. Hunters... And I'll just drop it in the chat so you guys can just click on it and head right over there. No, don't autoplay stuff. Alright.
Thanks, Manny.
So you guys can go there.
Thank you, Shelley. Good night, Reagan. I'm just responding to who I still see. Logan shipped mine tomorrow. Did you see that? Okay, cool.
Still arguing with FedEx over that label, but if not, I'll just purchase another one. But yeah. Other than that, guys, that is going to be it for this one. And yeah, I'm going to be sending out emails to everybody in the next couple minutes. And other than that, guys, videos are going to be coming out shortly. Giveaway is going to be announced this weekend, being Friday to the weekend. But yeah. Unless you're coming to TGH2, we'll probably be stopping by. We're going to be in the chat. We're not going to be there in person, but, you know.
We gotta watch.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Maybe bid.
Manny, I will let you know. I think we're going to be okay, but I will let you know for certain. All right. So yeah.
Good night, everybody.